End Scotchtober off right. With a bottle kill.
And here, I thought you were just going to have it upside down. Maybe later.
All right. This makes me a little sad.
Yeah, well.
See this one go. So before we get into it.
Cheers.
Welcome in. We're Everything in the Barrel. I'm Andrew. This is Nate.
Hello.
And today, I'm a little sad. We have a fallen soldier amongst us right now. Week 5 of Scotchtober. Glenmorangie Signet and a bottle kill.
You know, the thing I love about the bottle, hey, we're just going to take this back out here, okay? Hey, you notice how you can put the bottle in there and then it doesn't like fall out even if it's like, you know, okay, you see that? Okay.
We haven't released that video yet, they'll see.
This is the last one. It'll probably be out, it's fine. Yeah. So, it's completely dark. So when you're past like the 50%, then you're like, oh God. You're at like 30 and you know that you're screwed.
Yep.
Because there's nothing left anymore. Because then it just goes pretty damn quick. Also the cork is so damn heavy.
It's 3 pounds. It's a solid 3 pounds.
Solid.
But it's such a beautiful bottle. It's such a beautiful presentation. And I knew we were gonna end Scotchtober on this one. And I knew we were going to be polishing off my bottle of it. So I'm a little disappointed
Let's just keep
that it's gone, but so happy.
Was this your first one?
This was the first one that you ever got me. And that's exactly what I was going to say. I'm so sad to see it gone, but the memories that it's given me, that will always be just...
Yeah, I think
it'll live on.
I think I hit it in your car. Like, hey, you should open your back seat.
So... It was
trunk. I think it was in a trunk, actually.
It was the first year that I got into whiskey.
Insulated the shit out of that.
Yep. So it was the first year that I got into whiskey. And it was a couple months after, like, we did our first tasting. We did our first tasting in August. And then it was, like, the week before Christmas, whatever.
Yep.
Oh, I'm driving home. Wow. We were doing, like, a friend's Christmas, whatever. I was driving home, and halfway home, you said... make sure to empty your trunk tonight. And I'm just like, why? What the hell did you put in there? Is there like a dead animal in there?
Yes.
Like,
raccoon, skunk.
Like, what did you do?
Platypus.
And I get home and I pop my trunk and this bottle is sitting in there. And I'm just like, oh, buddy, no, you didn't have to. Like, I had nothing that was remotely like decent at the time. Like, I was still going off like bottom shelfers. I had an E.H. Taylor or whatever and like some other stuff in there.
You had a tater tube or two.
Yeah, nothing close to this. And this was the first like true just high-end bottle that I've had.
Yeah, so I give him a high-end Scotch bottle, then he goes the opposite direction.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the opposite, but
it's the opposite. It's fine.
So Glenmorangie is something that we have always, or the Glenmorangie Signet is something that we've always classified as a nightcap, end of the night dessert, and it's just...
Yep.
Hell, I have snuck, like when I go out for like special occasions, like to a nice steakhouse, whatever, I never do this. I have snuck like a 2-ounce sample bottle of it, whatever.
Never done this.
Put it in my sock. Dessert comes out, and like if I have a Glen or like whatever, like I've been drinking like earlier on that night, I just like wash it out with some water and just pour this in there because there's a couple restaurants around us that have this, but they charge close to like $75 to $80 for 1 ounce. And
Didn't we find one that was like $125?
Yeah, but I think that was an 1.5 ounce pour, so I mean...
When the entire bottle could be 300?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think... Ooh, that's loud. I think realistically the price has fallen a little bit. I think it's probably closer to like 200, 250. They're like 250.
It's fluctuated, and it also depends on where
you're at.
We've had hundreds of miles of range of where we've found bottles and picked them up. It also just depends on...
This is at, like, most boxes are like a hard cardboard. Like, this is wood.
So,
like, this is solid construction, magnetic case. Like, this is a beautiful presentation from Glenmorangie. And what really sucks is we don't have an age statement on it.
No, so that is kind of the fun with that is because they are saying this is some of the oldest...
Like, the oldest whiskey that they have
juice
in the distillery.
Some of that's in here.
Yep. But they can't age state it because there's like a 1-year-old malted barley, whatever in there.
So there's no age statement. Because your age statement is at least your lowest
It's
of
the
what's
youngest
in there.
whiskey. It's the youngest whiskey that is in the batch.
Yep.
And so with them putting in like a 1-year or 2-year, whatever, malted barley, if they labeled this as a 2-year product, that,
$300. Woo!
yeah, like, no, thank you.
Uh,
But yeah, it's rumored to be some of the oldest whiskey that they have in the distillery mixed into these batches with that malted barley, and or that 2-year malted barley, 1-year malted barley, whatever they're doing.
whatever it is. And who knows, that could constantly change because there's really no...
They don't have an age statement on it. They can do whatever the hell. They have the freedom to do whatever the hell they want with it, realistically. But I have been impressed that the consistency behind it every single year has just been, or the years that we've had it, has been very consistent. It's been very good. It doesn't fluctuate all that much. And I'm very happy to see that with this because I know I can go back to it year after year after year and get something that's going to be just as good as this glass, realistically.
Okay, so I'm gonna tip my hand here a little bit. So when I first started, like actually drinking and like in the whiskey and whatever else, and this was one of the first ones. I'm like, I want to have like a crown jewel, okay? And I had like 4 bottles at the time. So then this dumb idiot decided to go with this. So over the years, this has been a staple. So now with Andrew, he's gonna discover that he has to now buy a new bottle, okay? I got so heavy into Signet being like...
You bought a fucking case of it, did you not?
No. So, my display isn't as fancy as this, okay? I had like a bench table in the basement, okay? That's what mine was. But to have some presentation, instead of having shelves, I had about 6 to 8, well, I think probably will count. I know I have at least 6.
Yeah.
And I just displayed the bottles like this, and I put the bottles on top of the Glenmorangie Signet thing. So the entire back row that's displayed up high is standing on about 8 cases of this.
This was your elevation
This
platform.
was my elevation platform. I didn't have just wooden risers. I had about 8 of these.
Yep. Tell me you don't love the bottle. without
I
telling
hate
me.
the bottle.
Yep.
It's bad. No, it's been very consistent.
Yeah.
Throughout the years, and even if there's some nuanced changes, who cares?
Yeah.
Because they're blending this in so many different fun ways, and all the juice is going to be slightly different, or if they want to experiment, or God knows what they want to do with it. But it's always been good.
That is so just
And then with
coffee. like
yep.
a rich
So when we talked
espresso,
about the
little orange in there.
yes, actually, because then that's something I always forget that's there. I always just think chocolate.
Yep.
So
But it's a little orangey and it's so good.
very, very desserty. This
Yep.
is a lot more milk chocolate mixed with dark chocolate. It kind of bounces between the two a little bit.
Yeah.
Where like the Allardyce that we had earlier is very like, no, that's espresso. That's like
Yeah.
in that territory. This doesn't hit that.
It's not. It's coffee in a way, but it's not quite like
Coffee-y, but not the
espresso.
not the espresso
Yeah.
punch. And then the Allardyce doesn't have like the milkiness
Yep.
that this does. Because even the mouthfeel is glorious.
Oh yeah, this is very like it
Easy.
coats the whole mouth.
Yes.
It's
It's soft. It's
yeah.
buttery. It's love it.
This is by far one of my favorite whiskeys on the face of the earth.
Yep.
Like if there was ever
Same.
if there is, ever a deserted island, I almost said deserted.
Deserted. Who cares?
Whatever.
Yes, this bottle's there.
Desert island.
Desert island. Yes.
If there's
Still
ever
there.
a deserted island bottle, like if you could pick one, this would probably be it for me.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
I know we've always done like the top 5, and this has always been kind of
Oh yeah.
up there for me. It's something to keep going back to. It's a staple in my collection. It's if I kill it off,
Replace it.
I'm replacing it.
Yep.
Like immediately. If everything else dwindles away, this will be. If I have a 5 or 10 bottle collection, and let's be honest, it's probably gonna be like a 20 bottle collection. Because,
It is what it is.
It is what it is. But this will always be one of the interpretations of Scotch that I will always have. It's just easy to drink. And this has been something to where if I have this, I'm not having anything else like wild afterwards.
Nope.
It's because this actually, the the flavors linger for a very long time.
This is end of the night, just relax, mellow out.
Yep.
I'm so just...
Yeah, so now we're gonna...
I'm in like nirvana over here right now. I'm just like bliss, like Garden of Eden, just close my eyes and... Oh, I love this whiskey.
Elysium.
I love this whiskey. And this is just...
This has been the bottle at...
Perfect way to end the month.
Yep, So I've always had the bottle in the collection.
Yep.
And I think part of the reason why I've killed off so many is because when someone comes in and they want to try something, I always pour this.
Yeah.
And so then usually if we have a couple friends over or somebody else is new into it and they want to, I'm like, I don't care. I've literally poured half a bottle out in like one night. So that might be part of the reason why. So it's not just me. But if they don't like this, then there's no hope. Just leave. Just buy. Just don't come back. I'm kidding, but seriously.
Not kidding at the same time.
It's when people go like, oh, there's so much burn, like there's so much alcohol. I'm like, I don't even remember what this thing is rated at. Is it like 46?
I think so. It's like
46%.
I was gonna say it's like just over 90. Whatever.
So when people say like, oh, there's no burn, you know, like okay, the Band-Aid and like the ethanol, whatever.
Medicinal, whatever.
Yes,
notes,
there's nothing of that. It's super easy to drink. The mouthfeel helps. It's chocolatey. I mean, if they don't have the palate to really start digging into more of it, they're literally just going to taste chocolate.
Yeah. Chocolate, a little bit of coffee.
Yeah.
I get some of that orange. Maybe like some...
I've had different
like
people give me different notes.
Like a date, almost? Like a dried fruit, whatever? Like
a little. And like I said, it depends on... I've had the batches change a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it also depends on what percent of the bottle that I've been at that I get
and
different.
I mean, that's another.
And this is at the end, so that
it's at the end, and it's been open for like
a while,
3.5 years, 4 years now at this point. So
and it's still good.
It's still so. That's the biggest takeaway from this. This has been open realistically probably closer to 4 years, and it's been. I mean, it hasn't been at this level for that long.
No,
but this is just.
I know you had a couple when we started talking about it. You've had a couple glasses, but even still, when we have two glasses of 2 full 2-ounce pours down here, and it's still this good. Yeah.
I'm very happy. So this is a fun way to end Scotchtober. If you special occasion bottle, that's the only reason that I would really pop on this. This is definitely not a daily drinker.
Yeah, this is not for.
This is definitely not just.
Don't do what I do.
If you want to
always have this,
gift somebody a nice bottle of whiskey that's a whiskey drinker. I know a lot of whiskey drinkers like they don't like receiving. Excuse me, frog in my throat. They don't like receiving whiskey as gifts because, like, the people that are buying the gifts tend to grab low-end shelf products or stuff that they don't like, whatever, just not in their palate, not in their wheelhouse.
Yeah. This is in everybody's wheelhouse.
This, just about. If you drink whiskey, this is going to be in your wheelhouse, I promise you. But yeah, you're spending some money.
Yep.
Like you're spending some money, and if you want to do something nice, I would go to this.
Yep, for sure.
Like,
yep. And like I said, I know they've done some changes because even the bottles I have, the outside of the cases. Like this design's always here, but like even the case design has changed.
Yeah.
To where like I know it's varied a little bit, but it's very consistent. I've never been disappointed. Like I said, even at the very end of the bottle, it's still amazing. So just trying to remember what, fresh crack to waiting a week or two, and it's just heavenly. It's just so good.
So, thank you for joining us for Scotchtober. Would highly recommend getting this bottle or trying this bottle, doing whatever you can to just try a sample of it. It's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And honestly, it's not even all that hard because I've even asked different places to. It's just
Total
the price
Wine
point.
has it.
But even still, if you have some, it's not allocated like some of the other bottles we've had. It's really not. It's just more of it's the price point.
Yeah.
Most places aren't going to carry it, but honestly, if
you can ask to order it.
You can ask to order it.
Yeah.
And honestly, depending on what they want to do, and if you're just bringing it in, and depending on what your relationship with, whoever you're asking for it is, they might even just say, okay, cool, here. You might not even pay $300. You might pay $250 or something.
Yeah.
So, Oh, for sure.
So,
Highly recommend.
It's very good. So thank you for joining us for Scotchtober. I don't know what we're kicking off November with, but stay tuned. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one. And we're going to end Scotchtober off here, right, buddy? Cheers.
Cheers.
Take care.